welcome back to Seeker's Journey, the Smell Seekers era, here with the Petalberry tribe, and we have just lost Romu! Oh my gosh, I didn't expect that. I wasn't expecting that. I thought that we would still have more time, and we didn't, and Romu has passed away of old age. I am so sad, because his mate Basia was so in love with him, and now her mate is gone. I feel like she would just come and kind of relax over here. She's accepted that he was older. She's accepted she'll be joining him soon because she is quite sick. And they have left behind their child Rosefrost and Romuku, who is named after his father. Oh my goodness. But what a twist of fate, you guys. All right. Well, welcome back. Welcome back to the Berry Petal tribe. We just had the birth of another new baby for Orozu. Last time he welcomed in these fantastically awesome twins. We have Raman and we have Finroy over here, who are considered quite attractive. Raman especially because he reminds me a lot of like peppermint or a flower, and those kinds of more floral berry appearances are considered extremely attractive in this tribe. Blue, however, is definitely my favorite. She is probably the most beautiful nicheling I have ever had born in my tribe. I am blown away with her, and she was also the firstborn of our former tribe leader Kissa, which means she is the current tribe leader. And Blue has commanded the tribe, those who are interested, to join her in the search for new scents. So today we are actually going to be moving a whole bunch of our nichelings down over to these beautiful flowers, and they are going to be following that floral scent to a new island in search of hopefully a jungle port. We're actually trying to find a place to jump over to the jungle, and the reason we're doing that, my friends, dun 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 dun, is the Stinky Tail. We are trying to make our way over to snagging the smelly fruit trees, which requires going to the jungle. I don't know if we're going to be able to survive. That's going to kind of be the key, survive the jungle, but I think that that would be a fantastic new spot to run to, and it would be really cool to see what other genes get unlocked as we just struggle to survive in the jungle. We've done a really good job of unlocking the easy ones, Big Nose, Nimble Fingers so far, but I'm kind of ready to take on some of the more challenging genes. You know what I mean? Digging Paw getting out of the way is fine, Claw and Ramhorn getting out of the way is fine, but come on, it would be so much fun to start unlocking things like Gills, or especially that Stinky Tail. I feel like unlocking Stinky Tail would be a big challenge. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead. Blue is just going to sort of like ask her father what he thinks he would like to do, who would like to stay, who would like to go. Aruzo still thinks he is the hottest stuff on this island and is quite tickled to have another mate after Kissa has passed away, Anola, and I think Anola is happy to see Blue and any of the other Stinky Cheese children who want to leave the island leave, because that's more control for Anola to take of the rest of the island. Anola will be staying. I think their new little girl will actually be staying unless she has some really fancy gene we don't have yet, which she doesn't. So let's go ahead and name her, and her name is actually going to be that's a female name that you guys have submitted. Sometimes you guys will specify like what the name is. Let's go with oh, this is actually a good one for her, Susie. And she actually already has an S name, so we're gonna go with Susie. There we go. That's how it was spelled from the gigantic niche name list that you guys have helped me build by leaving tons of niche names in the comment section of our videos. So thank you for that, guys. But all right, we're going to gather up a little bit of food. I think that Feta would definitely snag some berries. On her way down, Feta is ridiculously loyal and in love with her sister Bleu. Bleu would go ahead and grab some berries and kind of like talk to her siblings as they wiggle their way down to the next island. And I think we're gonna take with us some of our double nimble-fingered nichelings would definitely be great, and I feel like the double nimble-fingered nichelings would feel like they really wanted to have new smells because they're so good at collecting up berries. So we're gonna take them, and I think that Gouda would definitely come, so we'll have Gouda come as well. I don't know if Stilton would come. he and Gouda basically have the same genes. Just Stilton has fishing tail recessive and big nose recessive. So I don't know if they would both come. I feel like Amy would probably come. She's considered kind of a beauty of the tribe because that strawberry pink coloring is the most beautiful appearance you can have. I think that Maconia would probably stay just because she spent most of her life on the island. And I think that Yui would stay because she is always trying to protect the bunnies from her family. She's like, no, turn around. Don't do it, little bunny. They're gonna eat you. So I think some of those nichelings would stay. I kind of wonder if Rose Frost would stay, but she has Poison Fang recessive. And let's see if we have another nicheling on the island with Poison Fang recessive in the family tree. Because if we have a boy and girl with Poison Fang recessive, if we could unlock Poison Fangs this early on, that would actually allow us to eat the toxic berries, which would unlock Poison Fangs permanently, which would be fantastic. So let's see if we actually have, do we have Poison Fangs? We have Basia has Poison Fang recessive and her daughter Rose Frost does. So I think Rose Frost will go because she has Poison Fang recessive. And I wonder if Ramuku would go. I think he would go because he is actually the only nicheling on the whole island. Right over here, Ramuku, he's the only nicheling that Blue could actually have babies with because their immunity genes are not matching. And he's literally the only male on the island that doesn't share an immunity gene with Blue. So both of Basia's children are actually going, which is kind of amazing because I didn't think that that would happen. But they are greeting the rest of the family who has just arrived. I think Rose Frost and Ramuku would be very nervous, but you know, the family's coming. And I don't know if Epi, I kind of want Epi to go because she is absolutely gorgeous. And I kind of want little Reman to go. He's teensy tiny right now. I don't know if Hana would go, but I do think we need some claw strength to move on. And let's see. But maybe Sugar should go instead for that. Hana or Sugar? Which sister to take? I think Sugar would probably go. So I'm going to send Sugar along. Since they both have the same immunity gene, you know what I mean? You just kind of have to start making hard decisions. And if there's room, we might send more of them. Oh, bunnies! Get him, get him, get him, get him. Yeah, all right. And yeah, Epi, I don't know if Epi would go. I kind of feel like, get out of here, little bunny. I kind of feel like Epi would stay, but she's so pretty and she has A and F and these beautiful violet eyes. We'll bring Epi with us if she can fit in the group. Bree, I think, has double nimble finger, and she's also a strawberry patterned, so she would be considered gorgeous and invited to go, I think. Hissy, I think Hissy would go. He has F and C immunity, D and G. So Hissy and Amy could actually have lovely, lovely children. A and F. What about, who would be a good mate for Feta? F and C. No! I misclicked! Why? Oh, that hasn't happened in so long. Actually, Hissy and Feta would actually have amazingly interesting babies, I think. Because they have F and C immunity and then A and G immunity. So I think Hissy and Feta, having grown up next to each other, and Blit isn't interested in Feta, or in Hissy, excuse me, herself, but she does love her loyal little sister Feta. So I feel like she would be very happy to arrange a little bit of a romance between Hissy and Feta. So that'll definitely happen. Yui is frantically trying to be like, no, bunnies, dig your way down and protect yourselves. Trying to convince the bunnies to get out of here. I think Basia only has a day left, and she's happily telling her children, it's all right, my little ones. Please go and adventure with the rest of the tribe. Sugar is promising to take Rose Frost and Ramuku under her paws. Ramuku will jump over here. I guess he'll play in the water and just try to like figure out what to do with his life. There we go. All right, so I can't believe I accidentally skipped a day. That's so annoying. Yeah, Hana, you're staying. You're staying, my dear. So that means that you're gonna come over here and gather up some food. Epi, you would just have such beautiful babies, but with who? Because you have F and C, A and F. What about over here? A and F, D and G. I mean, you can have beautiful babies with Finroy, but that would be kind of weird, I think. Actually, they would both have... Ooh, that could be interesting because they both have the velvet paw. So, I don't know, they could have interesting kids. How many can I take again? 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, let's do this. Blue, you're going to come on down. We're going to have Basia kind of gently scooch out of the way so that she doesn't get everybody sick. Blue's coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And then I think Hissy would be very happy to take little Ramuku under his wing. 6 with Feta. And then who else? You're staying, my dear. Emmy, would you be coming? I think Raman would come. 7. Brie is considered absolutely gorgeous by our nicheling standards, and she happens to have double nimble fingers, which I think would be useful. 8. And then maybe Gouda. Yeah, maybe Gouda because he could also have some beautiful children. D&G. Well, I say beautiful, but I mean healthy children. Yeah, they're all beautiful in their own ways, you guys. Okay, 9. You can actually take a lot of nichelings. Amy. Okay, yeah, I think we will bring Epi. So 10. 11. You can take so many. All right, come on, Finroy. 12. Who would have really interesting babies there? Let's see. Wow, I guess Amy. 13. We can take like the whole island. Camembert. 14. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we can actually like take everybody, and they're all flower colored. They're all like strawberry colored so far. All right, so let me double check who we're taking so far. I think Stilton will stay, and then look at Yui. Yui's over here with her peaceful bunnies. She's just content because she's protected the bunnies from her family. So let me do another count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I can take one more nicheling. Who would it be? That's a good question. I feel like these two are done having babies. I feel like little Susie would probably stay with the family too. So yeah, I guess we can take one more baby. So maybe little Stilton anyway. You know what? I think we'll bring him too. He seems to want to come along on the journey. So there we go, guys. We've got a huge family. By the way, oh, and Ferrari is still trying to protect the berry bushes from the encroaching bunnies back here. We've got a huge family. But I think that we picked the right ones to send along. Hana is still bringing that claw ability, and they've done enough attacking, or sugar, excuse me, because Hana with 2 A's is staying behind. They've almost done enough attacking. But yeah, a little bit more attacking, a little bit more aggression, and then we'll be able to get claw. And I think the only way that they're really aggressive right now is bunnies by chance, and the idea of not really hurting the bunnies has just tiny bit spread from Yui over here. In fact, we may send Yui. No, I want to send little Stilton. He's earned it. But I think that they mostly will just try to keep the bunnies away from the berry bushes right now because they're interested in things that smell, and the berries have a much stronger sense than the bunnies. All right, let's do this. No, goodbye, Basia. Did we just run into our very first... What just happened? No way! Was that old age that took out Sirari? Oh my gosh! Alright, so we lost somebody. I mean, I heard the predators growl, so there must have been a predator that took out Sirari at the last second. I can't believe that. Oh my goodness, Sirari, I'm so sorry. Well, I guess that Enola is kind of sassy, like, haha, I have taken control of this island, but little does she know that there's about to be some trouble going down here. Maybe she didn't want to keep this island, my goodness. All right, Mikoani, we'll have you scooch up here, my dear, just do some exploring. Yui is still frantically like, protect the bunnies, protect all the bunnies. So she's trying to keep them from getting eaten. There we go. And then let's scooch more of our nichelings onto their portal spots, and let's get out of here because we need to go find something smellier and even more delicious. And I think it might take... Oh, look at this! Speaking of smelly, good eye, Ami. Ami has kind of got a little bit of luck there. Oh, this is so cute. The nichelings have to like make a little jump over a rock down here to get on. All right, so let's jump over here. There we go. Everybody getting nice and comfy. And then there's the predator. Okay, so Susie just passed away of old age then. All right, well, Epi, lucky for you, it's just a mad dash run the rest of the way onto the island. And there's so many bunnies over there. I swear, if Yui wasn't protecting that corner, we would totally be eating it. Blue's gonna jump up to the entrance. She's ready to go. All right, all right. We don't want to drown any of our nichelings. There we go. Almost there. Stilton is all grown up and ready to go too. Feta is ready to go. She wants to go join her sister. And Feta and Hissy actually will end up being a pair for sure. And then M is ready to go as well. There we go. She made it all the way over. All right, let's wait for just a second. Is that everybody I can move? Yeah. All right. Whoa! All right, Finroy, we're gonna have you run for it, little guy. All right, we'll grab you over here, and then Epi. We're almost there, guys. Finroy, why do we have to wait? We have to wait one more day because little baby Finroy can't quite make it, but I think we'll be able to put up with that. Oh man. All right, well, all of you who can reach off the edge of the island, dig around in the sand to unlock some things, please. And also, while we're here, somebody gather up all of those berries. All right, and maybe even take the whole bush with you. All right, dang it, we had to wait for Finroy, but I think that he was distressed and like freaking out because there was a predator suddenly trying to eat him. And then over here, oh no, Rizzo! Nola, you have inherited a very interesting land full of emptiness. So we've actually left behind a lot of the clan. It's so weird after having had such vibrant, beautiful adventures over here to just see Nola has kind of inherited a land full of shadows. And the rest of the tribe is gone and ready to go. And there's even predators sweeping in now too. But all right, while we're over here, I might as well see who's next to a male camembert. You have ANF immunity. I accidentally grouped all my boys together and all my girls together. So I can't actually have anybody mate. Why? Epi and Gouda. Epi and Gouda could end up having children. But so could Epi and Finroy. And I think that she might wait for Finroy, maybe? We'll go ahead and have Epi and Gouda have a baby, maybe. How about that? Epi can have a child with big nose. And let's see, we've got double nimble fingers. Well, double nimble fingers and those big, beautiful blue eyes. And the pink body would be quite attractive. So we'll go ahead and let them start having babies. And everybody else has to wait because I separated my males and females except for Stilton. Stilton, is there a possible mate for you? D and G immunity? E and C? Ooh, Stilton, E and C. Okay, so Stilton could actually romance both Rose Frost and Sugar. So I might let him go ahead and do that since they're right next to each other for now. Just to see. Oh, it worked. Okay, so Stilton's quite the flirt. Didn't expect that. All right, finally. Phew, let's get out of here, guys. Finroy's good to go. We've got some berries over here. We've got some berries over here. Some berries up here. Some berries over here. And some berries over there. All right, so we're a little bit tight when it comes to having enough food to really get us going. But I think that we're going to be good. And let's go ahead and have Blue, as the leader, put her paw onto the new island, and we're out of here. And we're going to try to look for a jungle island. We're going to follow our nose. I'm not really going to stress too terribly much over how to pick the proper breeding setup for our various nichelings, because as long as we don't breed like with like the immunity with immunity, we should be okay. But where are we? What? What? This is too tiny of an island. I refuse. All right. Well, you know what? Let's try to make this work. By getting out of here, actually. So I'm actually gonna see if we can make a path as far as we possibly can to move our nichelings onward so that they don't have to stay on this island. We have pregnant females and Blue is getting older. I want to be able to move to the next land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I have to leave behind some of the nichelings I spent time working for. Oh no. All right, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Rose Frost made it. Oh my goodness. In fact, I could actually have some of the nichelings go by water. Oh my gosh, we made it. Hissy made it. All right, Blue. All right, Blue can make it. All right, Blue and Hissy are too closely related, but where's Feta? I think Hissy and Feta might actually end up having their unexpected whirlwind romance in just a little bit. And then there's Eppy. All right, she made it. And then Stilton, who has, well, he might stay actually. I might leave Stilton behind because his genes are going. And Finroy. All right, keep moving. Oh, I can't believe we ended up on the tiny island. This is not where we were ending things, that's for sure. All right, Blue has made it. We might leave Sugar. Sugar, I think, is the only one with claw. So Sugar's got to go. She's got to come with us. That's for sure. Let's see. Ramon? I kind of want to bring Ramon. For sure. Feta is definitely coming. And then she and Hissy, I think, will start their romance. Like, Hissy will be like, that was so unexpected. I didn't expect the journey to be so exhausting. I'm so glad that you made it. And then, let's see, Ramon. I think that Blue is secretly in love with Ramon, but they happen to be way too close on those immunity genes. So they would not probably have a healthy baby, but we'll have to kind of just file that away as something to know and to think about for the future. Gouda, I think, would probably come. Which female should I probably bring? Eppy? Eppy's pregnant, so we'll bring her. And then Camembert, Gouda. I think Camembert may have to stay. And Gouda will go because he's the only one of the 3 brothers that we have. Stilton, and then we've got Camembert, and we've got Gouda. And Gouda is the only one with double nimble fingers. So we're going to bring Gouda with us too. And now we only have 2 spots left. How could this happen? Amy? Okay, we have to bring Ramuku. Because he is actually to be the mate of Blue, and I think Blue would be a little concerned, so she would go ahead and mate with him just because, and he would be like, well, okay, because she's the leader. And now I can only bring 1 more nicheling. Emma is a little older, Amy is younger, Finroy is a male in a group of 3-4 males. I should probably bring another female. Brie. I should probably bring Brie or Amy. She's got runner's leg. Double nimble finger is so useful, but I do have a lot of double nimble fingers. Brie has big nose, but so does Amy, and Amy has a little bit more diversity. Gene-wise, E and C, F, okay, A and G, okay, D and G, A and F. Oh man, I can't decide, guys. This is so hard. I think we're bringing Amy. We're gonna go ahead and bring Amy with us, and I think that Amy might have just a last moment desperate. Oh, she can't have a romance. I picked the wrong one. She can't have a romance with Finroy or Stilton. Okay, well, we're gonna have to leave behind some of the nichelings. Curses. This is awkward. After that whole big dramatic, like, oh, we're leaving the island that we did, we now have to leave behind more of the family. Oh, I hope I made the right choices. All right, goodbye. Oh, this is so hard. I didn't want to leave behind the ones that we did. I think that the family is beginning to realize that traveling like this is a little bit more dangerous and a little bit more difficult than they anticipated. All right, please tell me. Did we literally just end up at the same island? Truly? Truly? If you take 2 lefts, do you just go in a circle? Or do the islands not randomize anymore? I don't know about this, guys. I think we've got to keep moving. If we keep going left, do you just go in a circle? I don't know anymore. Blue, what do we do? She's just like, we've got to follow the most interesting scent. What does our nose tell us to do? I think our nose tells us to stop, maybe have a couple babies, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That seems suspicious to me. That seems really suspicious to me. What about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? But the bones mean we're gonna die. I want a stinky tail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, maybe we'll take that island. That looks good. Less flowers, which it may mean that we'll have some new things to do. But all right, we're gonna continue our exploration. I think that they're kind of starting to smell the water a little bit. Like, I remember those stinky clams that Rose Frost and Ramuku's mother taught them about. They might have to go stinky clam hunting, but we'll let some of our older females have their babies and possibly keep wiggling our way over here. And we'll try going right this time because we want to find the jungle. We want to find the best smells that are out there, and that is the seeking quest that Blute has beseeched upon her entire family, and we'll try to make it happen. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.